In this video, we're going to use ANSYS Workbench to model this circular beam subjected to a vertical load. The big R is 1 meters, and the radius of the cross-section is 5 millimeters. And we are going to use different numbers of elements. It's like to do a convergence test. In Workbench, we're going to create a static structural analysis. And we are going to use space claim to create the geometry. First, select sketch plane, and we are going to create an arc. So the center is at origin, and the diameter is 2000 millimeters. And the angle is 90 degrees this way. Next, create a profile, circular. And the diameter, or like the radius, is 5 millimeters. Now the diameter is 10 millimeters. So we need to change this to 5 millimeters. And now create the beam. And align the cross section. So now we can close space claim and update the model. Double-click to open ANSYS Mechanical. In here, we can set the number of elements, insert a sizing on this edge. So number of divisions, Now let's use two elements. So this will be like two linear segments and apply boundary conditions. Insert a fixed support to this end and apply a force to the other end. Change the components minus 10 newtons to be Fy and insert deformation directional Y and insert user-defined result for rotation Rz and insert beam results axial force, beam result bending moment, beam result shear force, a probe for reaction force, a probe for reaction moment. Then we can solve. Now we can create the number of elements as the input parameter. So number of divisions and minimum deformation to be the output parameter. So we can also look at the other like results. We can also create the rotation, minimum rotation as another output. So now close ANSYS Mechanical. We can see this parameter set. Double click to open parameter set. We can add a number of design points by changing the number of elements. Then for the chart, we can double click to add a chart. The bottom x-axis will be the number of divisions, and we can look at y-axis to be directional deformation. Now we can just update all design points. So this chart will appear here, and we can see that at the beginning it's up here as we increase the number of elements, and it will approach to down there. And probably we need about 16 elements to achieve convergence in this case. Okay, thank you.